Yo, what's going on YouTube? Today we have another MUT video for you all, and this is a really good game, so you guys can watch it. I'm just going to commentate my Week 17 picks over it, but it's a really good game. Make sure you hit that like button for it. It goes down to the wire, and is very exciting. So, I'll just jump right into it. I'm going to commentate a little bit first, because this first part is a really good part of the game. So, 1st and 10, he finds Walter Payton out into the flats, and look at that. He's going to walk into the end zone. Absolutely nobody's going to touch him there. And now he leads 7-0, so that was really quick. And then we get sacked, so it's not looking good for us, but we're going to come out slinging the rock still. We find Amari Cooper deep during that cover 3. In that cover 3, and we're going to burn the defense with that 95 speed. We're going to go back and tie the game up. Next play, we accidentally run commit, but my user skills are on point lately, and we're going to get a nice touchdown. Yeah, I predicted the future. Next play, Matthews goes in for the touchdown after a nice user pick, and we are looking really good after that after giving up a touchdown right away. So that's all I'm going to commentate, and then I'm going to get into my Week 17 picks right here quick. Just hopefully this goes up before the game, and last week of NFL, hopefully it should be a good week. I know my Vikings are playing a really good game, and that will be the last pick. So, here we go. New Orleans and Atlanta. Atlanta's struggled all season. New Orleans almost beat the Carolina Panthers a couple weeks ago, and I don't see a reason why they're not going to play like that today. I mean, neither of them have a chance for the playoffs, so there's no reason that Atlanta should win this game. I got to go with New Orleans. Next is Buffalo and the New York Jets. Buffalo beat them earlier this year, but the Jets beat New England last week. I think the Jets are going to win this game and secure themselves a playoff spot by beating Buffalo. They probably want their revenge from last time. They beat New England last week. I think they're one of the hottest teams in the NFL right now. They have this game in the bag. Next game is Detroit and Chicago. Both of these teams have a pretty disappointing season. Chicago's at home, and that's the only reason I'm going to pick them here, is I believe that they are probably better at home than Detroit is away. So I'm going to go with Chicago. And the next game is Cincy and Baltimore. I think for the Broncos to secure the 1 seed, they need New England to win, or New England to lose, Cincy to lose, and they need to win. Or it's something like that, but I don't see them getting the 1 seed because Cincy will win this game. They're playing Baltimore. Baltimore beat Pittsburgh last week, but they're still trash. They're not good. Cincy wins this game pretty easily. Next game is Pittsburgh and Cleveland. Pittsburgh coming off of the loss last week against Baltimore. Don't know what happened there. They're going to get a rebound here. I mean, they are playing Cleveland. Cleveland's beat them in the past couple of years, and they are kind of like Baltimore this year, but they don't have Manziel starting as their quarterback. I think they're on like their 3rd or 4th string quarterback. Just not good for Cleveland this year. Pittsburgh's going to come into Cleveland, and they're going to get the win. So next game is Washington and Dallas. Both teams, well, Washington up here on a scale. Dallas completely opposite. Top of the ladder and bottom of the ladder. Washington already in the playoffs. I think this is going to be a pretty easy win for them. They're going to get a lot of momentum going into the playoffs, and Dallas can just look forward to next year. So Washington wins that game. Next is Jacksonville and Houston. Houston wins. They are for sure in the playoffs, but I don't see that happening. Jacksonville is a decently good team. Blake Bortles plays decently today. I think he can tame that Houston defense and get the W in Houston. I think it's really possible, and that gives Indy a chance to make the playoffs, but they will not. They will beat Tennessee, but I just don't think they can have 300,000 things go their way. But that's 2 things that will go their way. Jacksonville will win, and Indy will win over Tennessee. Next game is New England, and as much as I want Miami to win that game, they do not. So that means Denver does not get the 1 seed, and Miami can also look forward to next year. New England wins. End of story. Miami and the Giants. I was going to say the Jets, but it's the Giants. Both teams having a disappointing season. I mean, Philly had all this hype about DeMarco Murray, and the Giants had Odell Beckham. They had a playoff run, and then they lost Odell Beckham, and then things just got bad for them. Giants are going to win this game, though. Philly just has nobody that they can use to win. Seattle and Arizona. Arizona wins this game at home. I think they're a better team than Seattle. They have a lot of momentum on like a 9-game winning streak. They beat Green Bay terribly last week, and they win this game. And I think they get... No, they don't get the one. Never mind. Carolina and Tampa Bay. I do think Tampa Bay has a chance to win this game, but Carolina is at home, and they came off a loss last week. They're not going to lose 2 in a row. Carolina wins this game. Next game is Denver and San Diego. Easy pick here. San Diego is trash. They have nobody that can win them a game. Denver wins this game at home super easily. Next is Oakland and KC. KC wins this game. As much as I like Oakland, I'm sorry. I got to pick KC. They are super hot right now. They are at home. And I don't think Amari Cooper and Derek Carr can get this done against this Kansas City team. And Kansas City, I believe, makes the playoffs. Or if they're already in, they will do very well this season in the playoffs. Just because they are one of the hottest teams in football. They get the win, and they move into the playoffs with a lot of momentum. Last 2 games are San Francisco and St. Louis. St. Louis wins this game. San Francisco's trash. They beat the Vikings earlier this year, but that was their only good win. And St. Louis wins this game. And the last game for the division of the NFC North, Minnesota wins this game. I don't pick against the Vikings, especially Minnesota always wins 1 game each year, so they're going to win this game. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. We get the loss in overtime. It was a really close game. I hope you guys enjoyed my picks as well. Make sure you like and subscribe. I'll leave the picks down in the description below as well so you can see them written out. But thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching.